While you are there,
Sir, we learnt about the keywords about BRD, TRD, FRD,
hmm.
lifetime of the testing software,
Lifetime.
about business analysis,
What is lifetime? Lifetime of the what? What did you say?
software, software developer lifetime,
Software testing life cycle,
life
right?
cycle. Yes,
Hmm.
sir.
Software testing life cycle, correct?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Then later on, what did we learn? Okay. What is test scenario, Karthik?
Hello.
What is test scenario?
Sir, I have to take example and then. Or
Hmm. Come on. What did you say?
I have to take example and tell, sir.
You can. That would be great. You can tell.
Example login page test case, sir.
Hmm.
Test case scenario.
Hmm.
The steps involved in the test scenario, sir. For
Mhm.
example, username
Mhm.
and password.
Okay.
Then we have to press login. The steps are called test scenario, sir.
Okay. What else? What you can like the entire journey, is that correct? So entire
Yes, sir.
journey of the application in the application is called test scenario, right? Then what is test case? Hmm?
Login, sir.
Test.
Login.
Login. What login?
I mean Gmail, sir. Gmail is the test case, sir.
Hmm.
Gmail login is a test case, sir.
Gmail login is a test case. Okay.
Hmm.
What else?
Every step in the test scenario is a test case.
Yeah. Every step. Okay. Good. Every step. Okay. Next. This is user journey. Yeah. Mhm.
Booking a product
Mhm.
is a test case.
Okay.
And how to book the steps
Okay.
involved in the test scenario.
Hmm. Okay. In a simple way, you can just remember, okay, the entire journey of the user flow, okay, entire journey of the user flow is called test scenario. Okay. What is test case? Test case is the set of activities or set of actions, right? Set of actions is called a test case. Okay. We will understand very deeper over the test case because this is most important topic for you guys. Test scenario and the test case. Okay. We'll take one of the example and let's understand easily. Okay. Before that, let's open. Okay. Can I take Gmail or can I take general application, e-commerce application, web like Amazon application or Gmail? What would be the right one? So hope you got understand the entire requirement or scenarios of the Gmail, right? Can we go ahead with the Gmail? Let's take an example and understand the deeper over the test case and what is scenario. Okay, let's take Gmail. It will be easy for you guys to understand, I feel. Okay, right? So let's say there is a requirement. Okay, let's say there is a requirement where you need to create the okay, where you are working on the Gmail application, like Gmail creation, account creation. Okay, Gmail account creation. What is account creation? How do you create your account in the Gmail? Can you tell me in the Gmail? So let's say if I take this, I wanted to be create Gmail account. Okay, what are the steps I am following? You just looking it. Okay, okay. What the first step I need to do here to create an account? Tell me.
Sir,
How can I
username.
create the account? Use another account. Okay. Remember, okay, how many pages, okay, from starting, how many pages you are switching into. You just remember here. Okay. This is the requirement. This is the application understanding. Okay. In real time also, you will be doing the same thing, whatever we are following currently. Okay. First, what is the first step we did? We had navigated to the where we had navigated Google. Later we clicked on what? Where we did click on? Gmail. Can I go from the sign in also to create the account? Same. Okay. Next, use another account. Okay, here. From here, the actual activities from our scenario. Create an account. Where create an account could be started? Tell me. What is the screen? What is the screen number of this? Second or third? Since starting. What is the page number?
Third.
Third. Huh? Okay. Till
First we
now?
have to get into
Okay. Just leave those. Okay. This is the actual one where you are clicking on here. Okay. I am clicking on the create account because my scenario, my requirement is what? Create Gmail account, Gmail account creation. For that, what is the first step I am doing? Clicking on create account, right? Clicking on the create account. Or you can easily tell, okay? Or you can tell here, clicking on use another account or navigate it to the Gmail, right? Very first thing, you will be navigating to the Gmail,
yes.
right? Navigating to Gmail site. Okay. What is that site? Something www.gmail.com.
Email.
Okay. This is the first screen. In the first screen, after you had navigated, okay, what was the options you had seen? That is, let's consider it as page one. Okay. In the page one, what are all the things you had seen? I mean, the contents or the field, web elements.
Logging into the existing account or creating a new account.
Okay. I'm directly going to the Gmail. Okay. Here you are having three options, right? This is the page one. Okay. Let's understand what is the first phase here. Here we have seen in the page one, how many options are there? This is existing account sign out, existing account if you wanted to be utilized. If there is no existing account, you will be seeing only two options. Use another account, remove an account, correct? The screen one, in the page one, okay, screen and page, you don't confuse. In the page one, we are seeing three options. Log into existing. Next, what else here? See, use another account. Use another account. Next, remove account. Right? You had seen here three clickable operations. Remember. Okay. Next, I am clicking on what? Use another account.
Another account.
Okay. In the screen two, what things are you are seeing? You are able to see the text. What is this called as? Can you tell me? What is this field? This.
Next scenario.
Oh, see here. What you can call this as? See. This entire one, this one, what you can call it as? Okay, let me tell you before that. Okay, wait. Okay, in every screen, you remember, okay, whatever you are going to be work on application, you will be having few web elements. Okay, few web elements or few fields, you can say. Okay, very first thing is called text box, right? What is text box? Hmm?
Box where we can enter text.
Where you can enter the text, correct? where you can enter the data. Can I say that? Where you can enter your data related to the field or related to the application. Correct? Right? Agree. What do you do on this
Yes,
box?
sir.
Where you can enter the data. Enter the data related to the, or you can just say where you can enter the data to send it to the app. Correct? What text box can help us here? I can send the email or phone number. Developers have written it very clearly. You just need to enter email or phone number. Okay. If I enter my address, my home address, that will take here. If this is the field, if I enter my home related address or my PAN card number or other card number, this will take, or only email address and phone number can takes if already
Only email or
created.
phone number.
Right. So this text field, this particular field can help you out to enter something, right? And send it to the application. Is that correct? Is that correct statement? What is text box? Where you can enter the data and send it to the application. Okay, clear? Next, do you ever seen the checkboxes? Checkbox on the screen. Do you ever seen the checkbox? Anyone? All of you are having a Facebook account. Are you guys using the Facebook? Hmm? Okay. Uh, let me tell you. Okay. Let me enter some data here. Okay. You just see. Okay. I'm entering some password here. Okay. So what is the significance of this box here?
Nana.
Okay. What is the significance of the box here? Tell me. This. Hmm? What is this box? These kind of boxes, okay, on the screen is called the checkboxes. Do remember. This is the simple. On the screen, on the entire screen, on the pages, if you had seen this kind of boxes where you can just check it, just check it. Okay, after checking, what is the functionality? After after checking, it is moving to the show password programming. Correct? If I click on, okay, if I click on what is happening, it is showing my password. What is the significance of this checkbox? What is the significance? Where you can check one functionality. Okay, where you can check. You can go on the mute, please. Okay, this checkbox over the screen. Okay, what it can be done? It can help us to do some functionality, just a clickable operation. Just to click, just to check it. If I check, my password is showing. Okay. If I uncheck, the functionality is disabled. What functionality? Related to the show password. You will be seeing more in a real time. Okay. That would be something else, not show password in the real time. But where you can check and uncheck the functionality. Okay. Example, show password. Is that correct? Here in our scenario,
Sir,
where
we
we can
can't see
give.
that page, sir.
Hmm.
We are not able to see that page.
You guys are not able to see.
We are seeing the
We
notes,
are
not
on whiteboard only we are seeing.
Only,
Oh
only
my,
notepad we are able to see.
my God. Right. Since starting,
yes, sir.
Since starting it is
yeah,
okay.
why didn't you inform me till now? I was sharing my screen, okay. I was sharing my screen and navigating through the application since starting. The board I was utilizing to just writing something there. Okay, no problem. Let's see. Since starting, you guys are unable to see. That is why you guys are not responding. Is that correct?
I messaged you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, fine. You could have. Okay, what I'm doing here, the scenario, the eventually, what is my scenario? Hmm? What is my scenario here? What I wanted to be test out? What is my requirement? Creation of the
Sir, unable to
Gmail.
see again.
Screen share ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ sir.
1 minute, let me stop it and share it again. Why we are facing these many issues with the Zoom nowadays? Okay, is that clear?
Yes sir.
Okay, okay. Let's say we got the requirements. Okay, we got the requirements from the stakeholders or from the business owners. There, Gmail is the application where you want it to be tested. Okay, there, one of the scenario is creation of the Gmail account. Okay, Gmail is the application. There, this is one of the scenario where you want it to be tested. What is that? Creation of the Gmail account. Okay, to creation of the Gmail account, what are all the steps can be followed? First, you will be navigating to Gmail
Gmail.
page. Correct? Gmail page. Okay, let me navigate. Okay, wherever I had navigated, what are all the options I had seen here? What are all the options we have?
Existing
I
account to
can
use
be
another
able
account to
to
remove.
utilize the existing account, right? I can be able to click on use another account. I can be able to click on remove an account. Correct? In the page one. Okay. Let's see. Let me write here. So page one, we are having
Existing account.
3 options where you can
Utilize.
3 options. First one, existing account. Next,
Use another
remove
account.
account. Remove account. Okay. Next, use another account.
User account.
Okay, fine. Okay. I am clicking on use another account. Okay. Then the actual scenario is what here? What is the actual scenario here?
Creating an account.
Creating an account, right? In terms of creating an account, except creating an account, what are all the things you had seen here? What are the components? Okay. Remember components you can tell, or web fields you can tell, or web elements you can call it as. Okay. You can call it as web elements, or tell me what? What next? Web elements, web components, or the fields. Okay. This just we had discussed. What kind of field it is?
Text.
Text box.
Text box. What is text box?
Box where we can enter data.
Okay. Where you can enter the data. Okay. What will happen if I click on this? Forget an email. Forgot email. I am clicking on it. Where it is navigating?
Another page.
Where another page where you can enter phone number and email. But looks like for you guys, it is just text. But whenever you click on it, it is navigating to the some other page with this link, with this URL. Correct? What is this called as?
Hyperlink.
You
This is
are
called as
Click
the
operation.
link. Okay, you can call it as the link. One more, okay, one more web element is called what? Link. Link is nothing but in the back end there will be attached some functionality. Whenever you click on it, it will be navigated somewhere. Okay. What is the second one here? You had seen link. Okay. Where it can help us to navigate another functionality. Okay. Two. Okay. You just park aside these two field on the screens. If you come here, page one, you had seen two. Okay. Next, page two. What are the options you had seen? Page two. What are the options you had seen in the page two? You are having text box, right? You are having text box. One component, one web element. You are seeing forget email, one link. This is also one of the options, right? Where user can navigate. How many options are there? How many actions I can perform as the end user? If this is the screen, okay? If this is
Four.
the screen, how many options I can be able to navigate to
Four.
in this
Four
in this
options.
page? I can be able to enter the text, but I can be able to click
Enter
on
forget
forgotten
email.
email. I can be able to click on this guest page, right? If I click on this, it will be moving somewhere. See, here I can be able to click on create
Create an
account
account.
and click on next
Next.
also. Okay. How many
Yeah,
options
total.
are there? Total?
Five.
Around 5 options. Okay. 5 options. What are they? Text box
Text box.
and
Forget
link.
email.
Next, forgot. No, forgot.
Forget
No,
email.
forget email. That is the text. That is the link, right? Forget. Okay.
Create an account.
Forgot email.
Sir, we have another option.
This one, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. This is also one of the options. But what you are doing here, you're just clicking on the create account. You just understand the options. Okay. This is also one of the options. No problem. Create account. Okay. Next, click on next.
Next. Guest
Okay.
box.
These many we have. And drop down, you can tell. Drop down. What is drop down? We had seen something called drop down. I had written. This is a new one. What is drop down? How many options are there?
So many.
So many. How many options you can choose here among them?
Only one.
Only one. What is drop down? Tell me. Drop down. These kind of options, if you are able to see in any kind of application, whether it is web application or desktop or mobile-based application, in any application, if this kind of options you have seen, if you click on it, you will be having multiple options where it can be holding multiple options. Among them, just one you can be able to select. Okay, that is called drop down. What is drop down? Tell me. This is one of the field on the screen. Tell me. What is drop down?
Choosing a required option from
Holding multiple values. Is that correct? Multiple values, multiple options, can I say, in terms of instead of these values, multiple options or not? See, multiple options. I can select anything. Is that called options or values? I can say options is the
Options.
right statement, right? So holding the multiple options and help user to select one among them, right? Only one we are able to select. See, only one. I can select this, or I can select anything India related, Indonesia, anything I can select, but only one I can select. Do I able to select multiple here? Only one every time. See, I can't select two here. Two options. I can hold only one. Remember. Okay. Understand? Any questions here?
No, sir.
No? Clear? Okay. So in this particular page, you are having different kind of options. Okay. Where I need to click on again? What is the next page? What is the next page? If I click on,
Create account.
okay. Again, it is having three options.
Personal
Whenever
use.
I click on create account, I would see three options. Okay. Let's select one now. I will tell you more deeper on this. Personal or children or business. Let me select the first one. Okay. In this screen, what is the screen number of it? What is the screen number? Page or screen? Okay. You don't get confused. Page number 3. How many options you had seen as a user? How many options you had? How many
Four
how many
options.
web elements?
4 options.
I can enter the text, right? I can enter the first name. I can enter the last name. I can click on the next
But
button, or okay, I can be able to select the languages. Okay, 4 options now, right? In the page 3, how many options are there? First name, text box. Okay, next,
last
what is that?
name,
Last name. Next, click on
next button,
next button. Next,
drop down list,
languages drop down. Okay, right? Next, if I enter first name and last name, okay, let me enter something. I'm clicking on next. Okay, again, in the page 4, oh,
Date of birth.
page 4, how many options I can be able to see?
6
Month, day, day
year,
is the, see, remember,
7.
day is the date, day is the drop down or the text field. Drop down or the text field.
Text
text
field.
field,
What is month?
drop down,
Drop down.
What is year?
text field,
Again, if you come to the gender, what is this?
Drop
drop
down.
down,
Drop down. What is this?
Link.
What is this?
next button, click
Link,
on it,
sir.
This. You
click
can
on it,
call it as two, depends on the how they designed it. See, in a real way, if you tell here, this is kind of link. Okay. This can be called as a button sometimes, but sometimes they will be calling as a link, but mostly button. Next button. Click on the next button, they will say. Whenever in the real time, when you got the test cases, when you got the requirements, mostly they will be naming it as the button, not the link, because it is highlighted. I mean, this is kind of box. This is kind of button where we are clicking on. This is kind of, it looks like what? This is just text. Whenever you're clicking on, it is moving somewhere. This is also, but this looks like slightly different than this. Okay, fine. Let's keep aside. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right?
language 7,
Language 7. 7 options. Can I write all? Not needed now, I feel.
month,
Right? Not needed, I feel. Can I write? Okay. Month,
day,
year, day, uh, gender. Right? Next,
click on next button,
why we ask for date of birth, link. Ask for your date of
EV,
birth. Okay, that is the link. Next button. Next,
language drop down,
drop down. Fine. Let me select it some. Let me enter. Let me enter this. Selecting the gender. Clicking on the next. Okay. Again, what it is asking? What is the next screen here?
Recommending mail ID.
How many options?
3 options, 4, 5 options.
5 options. What are they? See.
Regard to email address and create your email address. Next,
Radio buttons.
Who told?
Hitesh.
Who? Yeah. So you will be having one more new web element here. Did you see till now? Whatever we discussed? No, right? See, this kind of web element is there. What it is? Radio button, you can call it as. In a real environment, you will be calling it as the radio button. See, I can select this, or I can select this, or I can select this. What is radio button? What is radio
It is a
button?
checkbox where
Where
we can
you
select only one option.
only one option. You don't call it as a checkbox again. Checkbox will be different. Web element, it is one of the web element. Checkbox. Okay. What you can call it as?
radio button.
Radio button. What you can write the statement of the radio button? Just in a general way, you can tell. Okay. Let's keep a second. You will be seeing one of the new web element called radio button. This is if this kind of if this kind of option is there, you can directly tell this is the radio button. You don't need to worry. How many options I can see? 1, 2, 3. Whenever I click on this, what it is showing?
Text box.
Text box. But in the first page, only 4. But when I select this, how many options over the page? In this page?
6.
Okay. You can divide into separate functionality. For now, let's consider it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many options in this screen before
5.
we are moving to the next page? 5. 5 options. Okay. Radio button. Select radio button. For to select, to choose the email. Next, click on next. Next option. Next, drop down. Drop down for what?
Languages.
To select.
Languages.
To select the languages. Okay, let me take this. Let me click on the next. Okay, again, in the page 6. The page 6, what are all the options? What are all the elements, web elements? What are all the fields you had seen?
5 fields
Text boxes, checkbox, buttons, drop down.
Checkbox, button, drop down. 5. What is the page number of it?
6.
Page number 6. 5 options. Can I write everything here? Let's write it. Okay. Password. Confirm password. Next.
Checkbox.
Show.
Password.
Show.
Password.
Password. Next.
Click on next button.
Click on next. Next.
Drop down languages.
Let me give some password. Okay. So, okay, it should be matched. Let me give. I'm clicking on next. What is the next screen? What is screen number? Next one.
7. Next.
Again, it is asking phone number. See, Page 7. Phone number. And what?
Drop down list for the countries.
Drop down list for the country. And next phone number. And next 4 options. 4 options you had seen. What are they?
Drop down list for
Drop down list to select the
country.
country. Next,
Phone number.
text box. Text box. Phone number related. Next,
Click on next button.
okay. Next, language related drop down. Okay. Let me select anything. Okay. Okay, what is the next screen?
Enter code
What is the screen number?
8.
Page 8. The page 8 need to enter text field, text box, where I can be able to enter code. Okay. Let me enter 1 minute. Okay, again next. Page number what?
9.
Okay. The page number 9, 8, 9, 9, but 9. So one text field where I can enter the recovery email, or I can click on the skip. I can click on the next. Okay. You will be having 4 options, and you will be having this also. Remember, whenever you click on this help, where it will be navigated to the help related page from the Google support. Okay. This also, do you remember? These are also links. But just focus on the functionality related first. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many options?
4.
4 options. Text box. Can you go on the wait, please? Skip. And next. And drop down. 4. Okay. For now, I am clicking on the skip. Okay. Next. Again, what it is asking? Next page is what? Page 10. Okay. How many options I had seen? Just one option. 2 options you can consider. Right? Where it is? Review your account info, whether you had entered till now, okay, the data which is related to you can review here. These are all the correct or not. Okay. Let's see. In the page 10, I can see only 2 options. Next button and
Drop down language.
drop down. Let me click on next. And what is the next one? Next page here. What is this related to? Privacy and terms. Okay, here you will be having different kind of links. So link 1, link 2, link 3, right? Link 4, and you are having some heading related option. Okay, more options. Then you can click on agree or cancel. How many options are there? 1, 2, 3, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. The page level, we had seen 7 options. Huh?
Sorry, 8.
8.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Drop down languages.
Okay, language related. Good. How did you tell this? How did you tell? Because you did understand the application. You know how the screen looks like. You know the fields can come, right? Once you got the experience over the application, easily you can identify all this. Remember, even it is a new application for you, you should have to go through and divide it into this kind of list. This kind of, you need to segregate this. Page one, how many options, how many fields are there? Page two, page three, page four. Sir, why I am writing all this? Yes, you will get to know why I am writing all this. Based on this understanding, easily you can write the test case. Remember, easily you can write the test cases. I will show you the template, how you can write the test case. It will be easy. Okay, let me click on agree. Next, what has happened? Finally, it got created or not?
Created.
Okay, page 12. Okay, the page 12, I had number of options, but what is my agenda? Till just navigating here, because I am checking what? Just creating an account. Not, I don't want it to be check all this. I wanted to be check only functionality of the creation of account. I will just check whether it is landed on the screen, Gmail home screen or not. Okay, you will have a number of options here. Just leave it. Last one, you can leave it. Okay. In the page one, as an end user, how many activities I can perform, guys? How
Three
many?
options.
Three options, right? I can click on existing account. I can click on remove account. I can click on use another account. Next, page two, I had 5 options, right? See, 3 options means 3 activities I can perform. Every activity is called what? Every activity is called what? Every activity,
Next case.
test
Test
case to
case.
remember. Every activity is called test case. What is this? Creation of the account. This is the
Test
entire
scenario.
journey. This is the entire journey, right? This is entire journey of the user flow is called test scenario. What are all these called as? Pages. Inside the pages, remove account, one of the test case. Use another account, one of the test case. Existing account, one of the text case. Text box is one of the test case. Okay, this is also one of the test case. This is one of the test case. Click on next, one of the test case. Drop down, yes, one of the test case. So as part of this scenario, how many test cases I can derive based on my understanding? How many test cases I can write? I can test. Tell me.
So many.
Not so many we had
Multiple test.
written. He had written is clearly how many, so many, that's okay. How many in this scenario? Guys, 3 options, 3 test case. 1,
So one 3 options. Test case
2,
3.
3 test cases. I can write. 3 activities I can perform. Okay, activities are nothing but what? Test
Test
case.
case.
From our testing perspective is what? Test case. Okay, 3, 5, how many? Count it.
5 text cases. Text box. Forgot email link.
Yes.
Create account. Click on
In
next.
entire page, how many test case I can written? I can be written. 3, 5, 8, 11. Sorry, not 11. This is the page number. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
4.
So 12.
So 12. Next,
19.
next,
24. 29, 33, 34, 35,
Here,
36, 37, 38, 39, 40,
here,
40, 49 text cases, sir.
here 8 options. So total
40.
close to 49 test cases I can write. In 49 ways, I can be able to perform the testing activity. Okay. Total 49 TC test case. Remember, TC test case I can be written from this scenario. Correct? You got an idea what is test case? Sir, why should I write, sir? Why should I write 49? You should write. This is what the testing. How can I write? I will show you. I will show you the template and I will write at least a couple of test cases and I will give you the assignment. You can write from here. Everywhere you can write the test case. Okay. Test case topic is most important topic where you should, as a tester, you should aware of test case documentation, test case artifact, test case template. I will show you tomorrow session. Till now, all clear? Any questions?
No, sir.
Anyone? What kind of web elements we have discussed till now? One more is called radio button. Right? How many? We had four IP. Text box, link, drop down, and checkbox. Do you know the checkbox? Check what is checkbox?
You
Everybody
can
has
select
green.
multiple options.
Not multiple. Okay, multiple. Where I can show you checkbox. Okay, let me go to here. Facebook. Okay. Create new account. I'm just going through. Okay. Now tell checkbox, not here. It should be there. Checkbox. Okay. I think we had seen it, right? Right?
Yes, sir.
Show password checkbox.
Yeah, password related checkbox. I think we had seen that checkbox already. This is called a radio button. Also, you can see radio button. I can select one only. I can select one. Right? This is called the radio buttons. Hope you had seen before. Just before.
In
Where?
Amazon filter, we have seen, sir.
Yeah. The number of. If you go here, you will be see radio buttons. Somewhere I had written. Yes, here. See the screen number 5. Okay. You just remember the names. Okay. You just blindly say what it is. You should have to adopt this, what it is. Okay. What kind of field? Okay. Because why I'm telling all this, whenever you are going to be work on the automation, right? All this can be useful for you guys. The naming conventions, whatever the pronunciation, what you are calling here, definitely they will help you over the automation. And moreover, you just remember, as part of this entire course, your first focus is on what? Automation. But manual testing process is also important. Remember, these are also important, most important. But we'll finish in next 1 week or so, this manual testing concepts. Then we'll be moving to the core Java and Selenium. That will be more interesting for you guys. If you get practiced, if you don't get practice, it will be more confusion for you guys. Okay. Any questions? Anyone?
No, sir.
No? Okay. Very good. Only 8 people join. Let's wind up this. We'll be joined tomorrow at the same time. Most important topic tomorrow, test case template. Okay. How do you write the test case is most important topic. If you missed out, you don't get anything moving forward. You don't get understand. Okay. Fine.